What's up, everyone? Update video here. Do you guys see what I see? I don't know, but I see a pretty fat planiceps in front of a very, very fat tigrinus. Everybody in this tank, and I mean everyone, is just eating so well. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I just wanted to show these guys off a little bit. So as I pan up, you can see the belly on that tigrinus. He is a big tubby boy, and this planiceps is starting to get his confidence up, and he's having a actual belly on him where he's sitting on his belly. So he'll be growing in absolutely no time at all. Very happy with that. And of course, we've got this other tigrinus in here. He always eats well in with all the stingrays. But we went ahead and took this cage off the top of this tank here. So that opened up the top of this dog bone tank. Yet again, looks much, much nicer through here. And everything we have in here, we got the Black Devil, the Wallagolery, the two Phantoms, the one Platinum, the Adonis Pleco, the Turtle, and then these two cats. The Goonch has been eating like a tank over here. So I'm very happy with him. And the Jow is a bit stubborn. He will eat, but he's never had a super full belly. He will eat a piece here, eat a piece there, and he hasn't really gained his confidence yet to be able to, you know, grow substantially. He is growing. He is putting on some weight, so I can't say he's not growing. He does look healthy, but he's not like a red tail or something of this caliber that just eats and eats and eats until they've got a belly like that. At least not yet. So we'll give him some more time. These guys all just got fed, so you can see they're breathing a little bit heavy now. Look at that guy. Pigs everywhere. But let's go ahead, and I want to give you guys an update on something else while the lights are still on. So like I said, you know, I'm always here during the nighttime, so I can't really get the daytime shots of the pool anymore unless I'm here on a weekend. But these guys all just got fed. They're still in there, you know, looking for food probably. You can see all the stingrays that they are eating well. Look at these gar. Just giving you guys a look as I make my way around the pond. So I wanted to give you guys an update on the bass back here because I just fed them and I've seen some growth on these guys, and they have some big old bellies on them. So as we're walking by here, you guys haven't seen the Frontosa Tank in a while, so we can go ahead and give you guys a look at that. They're doing all right. Let's see if they want some food. Drop some pellets in there. There they go. They all come up and eat some pellets. Look at those guys. Beautiful Frontosa. That blue coloring on them is just absolutely stunning. All right, so now as we pan over to this 1,000-gallon, you guys can see that there's a bunch of bass in here. Bass hiding in the caves. Hiding in the caves down there. You know, this was a strategic placement of these rocks to give them caves so they can all have their own hides and not have to deal with each other. We've got the Panama peacock bass here. You can tell him by the blue finnage up top and this vibrant yellow across the bottom. The very distinguished bass. We've got the azul right there. You can tell them by the stripes on the side and the blue finnage all the way around. But look at that belly on them. They are eating like monsters. We've got this one here. This is a mono. But you might notice he's a little different, and I do say he because he's got that hump on his head and the super coloration on him. He's like a fluorescent yellow-green with red on the fins. Everyone always asks me, how do you get your fish to look so nice? Well, this is what you get when you stick your fish into a naturalistic environment. They actually want to breed, and you know, that is a good behavior to have with your fish. So I say natural environment, meaning gravel, you have, you know, nice greenery, you have rocks, they feel like they're at home. And when a fish feels like they're at home, they actually want to breed. Now, most peacock bass look something like this, and everyone always wants to know, look at that guy back there, how do you get the humps on a peacock bass to come out? Now, don't make fun of me, guys. I did just feed these guys too, so the water's a bit cloudy, and I should probably wipe the glass on this, but we're going to keep on teaching you guys. That bass right there. How do you get the hump on your bass to be so predominant? Well, this is it. That is a trait of breeding. So that is breeding behavior right there. They want to mate. That is the males trying to show off. I have not seen no eggs yet in this tank, but we will keep trying. You've got the azul right there. There is a 24 karat gold cowberry down there. He is the smallest, but he's been getting a big appetite on him and putting on some weight, and the big guys have left him alone. So less to worry about there. Look at that bass. Oh my goodness. Beautiful peacock bass. And you can tell that these guys are all well fed. He's got that vibrant green color on him. This is something you guys would pull out of the canals in Florida. But this is just good food, good water, and a healthy environment. See, look, two males going at it. What would I tell you? They both have humps. They're both trying to breed. That one is, of course, showing off a bit more. But this one does have a bit of size on him. And he's coming in like, hey, I want that alpha male spot. So we've got the other Panama here, and there's one hiding in that cave right there. He is the smaller of the two, but I do believe these two both might be females, or they could be males and not showing yet. But usually when one peacock bass starts to breed, they all want to start breeding. But this is the peacock bass tank. You guys might notice a few bass are missing. Well, you guys know we have our huge, tremendous peacock bass in the 3000, which I will show you in just a second. You can see that this guy's definitely the alpha of the tank, which is crazy because he's not the largest. So that's a little bit kind of hard to wrap your head around. You think one of these big Panama peacock bass would definitely be the alpha of the tank. But let's go take a look at my tem. Then I've got some news for you guys. All right, while we're walking past here, my dad did add in some plants to this 350 gallon. This is the Goldfish Tank with some Chinese high-fin banded sharks, which we have a little surprise that we will be sharing with you guys once it comes in. But we got some new fish that are supposed to be added to this tank. It's going to be quite awesome. But coming in here, you guys can see my big monster of a tremendous peacock bass. He is just a blimp. He's right around 30 inches, and he would be way too big to put in that little 1,000-gallon tank. Yes, I called my 1,000-gallon a little tank because that's just what it is when you're dealing with fish like this. This is a tremendous peacock bass. It is the largest of the cichlid family. That is all the peacock bass. This is the largest, and they can get over a meter long, which is right about 40 inches. They can get just over. I can't get a real good look at them with these camera hogs of the Pacu, but man, is he a beast. But let's go ahead and come back here and let me show you something else. Beautiful tanks everywhere you look. Look at Tesla. Oh my God, beautiful. Look, Vaca. You kissing the camera, giving everyone smooches? Hi. All right, back here in quarantine. If you guys follow the second channel, you guys would know there were some fish picked up. Look at that beautiful, beautiful tremendous peacock bass. He is right around, I'd say about 20 inches or so. And I can't get a good look at this guy. They said that he was an Areno, but I do believe he is just a mono. But his color is so washed out right now. So once he gets his coloration back, I will be able to tell for sure, but I'm 99% sure it is a mono peacock bass. But that is a beautiful, beautiful Temensis. Both of these guys will be going into that bass tank, and hopefully addition of new fish, or if that's a mono and that is a female, one of the males will breed with them. And then once you have peacock bass paired up, you might want to move the other fish in that tank or take the pair out and let them breed. If we end up getting, you know, Temensis or Pinema breeding, that would be pretty awesome. And, you know, we can, you know, do something with those babies as well. But bass will crossbreed. You know what? Looking at him on the camera, this is a mono. So hopefully this guy will breed with one of our males, or this girl, I should say, because I don't see the hump on his head, but that's not a 100% sure way sign of telling. It could be just a male on a normal day not trying to breed. So I could put them in there and I have 3 males, but that Temensis is absolutely stunning. Both of these guys will go in that bass tank, and we shall see what happens with that beautiful, awesome bass tank. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want more informational videos, or you want more fish tank tours, let me know in the comments exactly what you guys would like, what you guys want to see. Or if you have a special video that you would like me to hit upon, I would be more than willing to look at the ideas. Sometimes you come up with some awesome video ideas, and I'm like, hey, I want to go ahead and make a video on that. That sounds pretty awesome. So go ahead and drop that in the comments. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. As always, stay fishy, my friends.